What is up? It is almost 3 o'clock in the morning. I need to take my ass to sleep. I got the makeup line looking crazy. But I just want to come and talk and show off my light. Ain't it pretty? I'm so proud of my new light. And just have a chat. Not gonna lie, over the past, I won't say over a certain amount of time, but today was a high and low kind of day. I felt really good throughout the day, and then tonight, I don't know, I just been feeling, I've been in my bag, you know what I mean? Um, I felt the mother speak to me heavy today, just like in so many ways, just really helping me see and understand who I am, understand my purpose, understanding. I really got a good grasp of what it means to love. I mean, to really love, and how we see love as a society, or don't see love. And it makes me really sad. And it makes me realize, I was trying to focus on my face, probably too dark. Is it better? It's probably better. But I don't see my lights as much. You're just gonna have to live with that, Instagram. Is that better? Maybe that. Like I'm a little on the red side. Maybe that's better. I don't know. But yeah, I don't like that either. Okay, I'm gonna stop. But like I said, just seeing how we view love as a society, seeing how I view myself when it comes to loving myself, and how harsh I can be. And I was thinking about some of the conversations I had today, and I always ask, how am I reflecting this into my physical world? Like, how is my insides reflecting back to me in other people? And some of the things that I heard was really sad and disheartening. But when I think about it and having the experience I've had tonight about how often I don't love myself as much as I should, I don't accept myself as much as I should. I've been feeling little pains in my physical and energetic body, especially in certain areas that I know have to do with inner rejection. And it made me think, how am I rejecting myself today? How am I not accepting myself? Because I feel like everything that comes into my physical world, every conversation, every experience is some reflection of something that I need to know. I need to understand about myself. And that conversation today made me understand there is a lot of rejection in me, about me, within myself. And I got to experience it firsthand tonight. I'm trying to learn new skills, right? I'm not going to say what they are because I'm still sensitive about it. But I'm trying to learn new things, new skills, how to do new things. I have a great setup that I just did over the weekend and I'm going to show. I'll probably do a video about it or whatever. But my light is the first thing. I'm so happy about my light. It's so pretty. It's so ethereal. It's like the perfect, you know. And I'm definitely, y'all gonna see this background like in a lot of things. But isn't it awesome? Look at that. It's a lamp that echoes the aurora borealis. Ugh, I can't wait to go to sleep to that tonight. I just got it today, so I'm happy. But yeah. I've been learning new things, and I got really frustrated tonight when I have no idea what I'm doing. And I'm so used to, and I'm talking about myself in terms of spiritually and physically. I'm so used to spiritually being able to think of something and it just becoming and it just entering in my space as a spirit before this human body, before all of these earthly experiences. I'm so used to just things just arriving, you know? And now, and even in my human life, when it comes to art and doing things that I want, you know, whenever I set my mind to something and I really want to know something, I go through the things to find out, oh shit, my battery's low. God damn it. Hold on. I'm trying to adjust my camera so I can put my cord in. I have to make this quick if I can't get it right. Okay. Watch this thing snaps. Okay, maybe that's better. My cord ain't gonna be able to stay in that position for a while though. But anyway, so just me being used to being able to make a request and it just be done, or being able to step in my creative mode and just get it done, and not just get it done, but I have that obsessive thing, like where I need to figure something out. I'm literally gonna sit here. If I have enough time, I'm gonna sit here and figure this shit out. And I'm gonna figure it out just enough to get the idea that I want out, but not enough to stay here forever. What's that thing where they say, jack of all trades, master of none? That's literally my whole creative experience. But stepping into something that I have no knowledge of, I'm not a huge computer person, like just knowing all things. I like know just enough to be able to function properly and to know a little bit about something, but not enough to really go all out, you know? And I just trying to learn and understand things and just felt completely overwhelmed. And I'm like, why? Like, fuck this shit. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this shit no way. And I'm just going to go back to doing what I know. And I kind of had a hissy fit, and I went in the kitchen. I was on social media scrolling, as we do. I drink a smoothie, which I love, my Blend Jet. I have that in my stories if you haven't seen that. I'll probably make a highlighted post about that. I love it. And I made a really great smoothie. But I did that, and then by the time I was done scrolling and there was nothing more for me to see, I felt like, damn, this is what I tend to do when things are hard and I don't know what to do. I'll either shut down or ignore everything or tear myself apart. And I was doing a bit of all of that. And then I thought, I don't want to give up this time. I don't want to count myself out. I'm going to give myself credit for trying and accomplishing something, but not the thing that I wanted. I'm giving myself credit for accomplishing something and trying and putting in just a little bit of work. Because I know that little bit grows as you continue to go. And also understanding what it is that I'm supposed to be doing. Because I do have something that I should be doing in addition to this that I haven't been. And there's that rejection. There's that fear. I feel like it's a fear, but more so, like I said, a rejection. Because if I know that there's something that I want to do, but I haven't fully accepted my role, that's a part of rejection. That's a self-rejection. That either I don't feel good enough to do, or I know I'm good enough to do, but I'm just afraid. Or I don't want to think about that because that's going to bring other things into my life that I don't feel like I'm ready for. That's a level of self-rejection. And I don't want to reject myself anymore. I don't want to dumb down the things that I'm capable of. So I'm capable of so much more than I ever allow myself to be capable of. That I give myself credit for. it's not fair. It's not fair to me. It's not fair to the people that I'm meant to touch. It's not fair to my life here. I deserve better for myself, and the world deserves better for me because I have a lot to give that I oftentimes hold on to, and not working my magic enough when I should, not acknowledging my magic. Shout out to all the witches out there. I love y'all so much. Like, y'all forever have my heart. My witches and my magical people, and just really amazingly spiritually and artistically talented people in general. I see some of y'all. I be seeing y'all on y'all social media doing y'all thing. I be like, go girl, boy, whoever going through your thing. But shout out to my witches. Y'all are all stars in my mind because it takes a lot of courage to put yourself out there and take on the world with all their thoughts and opinions about who and what you are or should be or whatever. It takes a lot of courage to say, this is what I am, this is who I'm going to be, this is the place that I'm in my life right now, and I don't give a fuck about what you say, I'm going to do that. I just love y'all so much for that, because it's so many people who continuously deny themselves because of fear of stigma, fear of what people will say, fear of having to deal with the crazies or the big BS on social media and things people say. But you, in spite of all that, decided, I'm not going to be afraid. I'm not going to allow myself to be overtaken by anybody. Like, shout out to y'all for real. It takes a lot of courage to stand up and say, I do have the power. That I am the goddess, I am the God in human form, and no one can take that away from me. It is very noble, and I'm so proud of each and every one of you. But anyways, so I guess my message for tonight is, how are you rejecting yourself? What are you putting off? What are you things that you know you're capable of but you refuse to do? Ways that you are that you continue to deny. Things that you're interested in, things that you love, things that you do when no one's around, or think of or express when no one's around. Or the things that you feel in your heart and your mind and you push it back into a corner. No, I'll do that later, or I'll do that later. I gotta do this first. This is more important than my purpose. This is more important than my magic and what I'm capable of. How are you rejecting yourself? And how can you fix that? So my way of fixing that is partially doing this video, speaking. I know I'm called to speak, but I like to hide. I like to be in my own little world because it's safe and it's comfortable. I don't have to deal with opinions or anything like that, but I know better. I know I didn't come here to hide, even though I really, really want to. So you have no idea how much I want to. You have no idea. Okay, honey? I just want to be a hobbit. I just want to ignore the world most of the time and come out and peek every once in a while and then go back into my hole. But I know that's not what I came to do. I came to be in my hole for a little bit, but not as long as I normally am. And my way to help myself is acknowledging that, yes, this is a level of self-rejection when I don't do what I know that I'm called to do. And fixing that is by taking some time to do a little bit of what I know I'm called to do, which is speaking and giving my experience and being an expression of love that the mother called me to be. So I just want to say to you, if no one has told you today, you are so loved. You are so loved. If you want to see more love in the world, then be the love you want to see. Be the love you want to see. You want to see life and light in the world? Be the light and life. Life and light you want to see. That's the only way things will change here. Today I made up in my mind and I felt a huge shift in my heart. I made up in my mind that I want my expression of life here on this earth to be one of love, not anger or aggression or rejection. In places where people feel rejected, when they come to me, I want you to feel loved. I want you to feel seen and heard. Now, I'm not always great at that, but I want to try. There's so many people in this world who are constantly ostracized and rejected just for being themselves. And we, in our thinking, in our very limited, ignorant thinking, we create this shit. We create the chaos. I don't want to be a part of that anymore. No matter how my opinions may feel, I want to express through love and acceptance and seeing you, a person, whoever, whatever. When people come into my space, I want them to feel like they can finally breathe. A breath of fresh air, like, oh my God, I can finally be myself. I can finally speak and honor myself, being truthful with myself, but even more so, feeling accepted in my presence. That's what I want to embody going forward, and that's what I'm going to embody. I don't want to contribute any more to the hate in the world. No more. And so if you know me and I ever made you feel like you weren't valued, I'm sorry. I am truly sorry. I didn't know my own value. And I didn't know how to recognize yours. That's the truth. And so going forward, I want to lead with love. I want to lead with my heart and the mother's love through me, her voice speaking through me. That's what I want to do going forward. And I hope that my example will help others to see their own value and to lead with love. Because we all need love so much. This separation, this pointing the finger, they did this to us and they did that, and it's us versus other, or everybody wants to sit in this little clique of above, or I'm better than, or I don't get it. I really don't understand it. And I've seen that in myself, and maybe it's just human nature, but I really think it's just programming. That you have to be one-upped on someone else. You have to be better. You have to be something other than. We're all fucking human. We all bleed blood. And we all piss and shit and eat. Regardless of our character, we all do the same shit. And if it came down to it, and your life was on the line, and that other, whatever other person there is in your mind, if they had your blood type and gave you blood, you would be so fucking grateful to see another day. If they were the ones who were holding the freaking paddles to electrocute your ass, to say, bring you back to life, you would be so damn grateful that they cared enough to see you survive. But we don't think of that shit. And that's what makes me so disgusted. And I've acted like that before. No more. I don't want to be a part of that. I don't want to be a part of me versus other. Those, whatever Why? What does it do for you? Did it pay your bills? Did it make your job any easier? Did it make your life better? Did it make you happier? Did it make your problems go away? Or are you still dealing with all the same shit? I just don't understand why we have to be that way. It's like, no need. No need. I want to see my human family healed. And I want to see those who would incite separation among us to be silenced, indefinitely silenced. And that love will take its place and echo throughout every corner of the earth. Let it be so, and so it is. And that's my word for tonight. So I hope you enjoyed the light show. Want to see it again? Isn't it pretty? It looks like a green screen, right? But it's not. It's real. It's crazy. I can't wait. And it has a speaker on it, too. Hold on. Is it here? Isn't it cute? And it has a way you can, like, sit it on its side. I sit it flat. I sit it on its side. Isn't that pretty? Wow. But anyways, I'm going to bed. Well, I'm going to take a shower. I haven't taken a shower yet. I'm going to take a shower, wipe the eyeshadow, eyeliner off from under my eyes. And I will see y'all later. Much love.